My name is Dracula. Right now, my enemies have called in an entire army, and I will wipe them all out by myself. Swarms of bats rush in at my command. Then I flew straight into the crowd and began the slaughter. After a fierce bloodbath, I stood alone on a battlefield strewn with corpses. Every last enemy had been destroyed by me. I am the infamous Vlad III in history, but the world knows me better by another name. Dracula, I am the source of the vampire legend, and the story of how I went from king to vampire is a long one. Long ago, an ancient Roman prophet foretold that a man would gain great power by making a deal with the devil and become a monster that lives on human blood. At the time, my country faced invasion by the Ottoman Empire. Even their envoy didn't take me as king seriously at all. He grabbed any excuse he could and demanded I hand over 1,000 children to join their army, or they would wage war.
The Sultan expects your obedience. After all, did not your own father give you up without a fight?
As a boy, my father had sent me away as a hostage. I knew well the cruelty of the Sultan's people, so I went to the Sultan myself to negotiate, hoping he would spare my people. For the sake of how we grew up together, but the Sultan now commanded an army of 100,000. He only wanted to conquer the world. He didn't care about my plea at all, not even if I offered myself in exchange.
When we were boys, how I longed to fight side by side. But now I'm Sultan, what need have I for one more soul? I will have my 1,000 boys. And one more.
When the queen heard, she refused to give up our son as a hostage. But when the Sultan's guard arrived, our son stepped up to shoulder his duty as a prince.
I can do it. You're proud of me, aren't you?
Of course I am. His words changed my mind. I would not let him relive what I went through as a child, so I sent him away, then drew my weapon and killed every one of the invaders. That meant I would now face the Ottomans' 100,000 troops. I desperately needed a power that could change the war, so I went to Broken Tooth Mountain to seek the demon of legend. I had witnessed its power before. My 2 strongest guards had died here. At last I met an old man in a cave. When he heard my desire, he slit his arm and let blood flow. Drink that blood, and you can gain that great power.
You will become its vessel, as I am. A scourge on this earth, destined to destroy everything you hold dear. Your lands, your people, even your precious wife and son.